Now, I know that we don't ever schedule these and people get mad at me when I don't tell them, but I don't mean to do it. I just have to kind of do them when we can. I hope everybody's having a good week. Nobody's in here, so this is the best part of it when I get to talk to myself. I hope you are having a good week, man. I've had a few days off from work, got to spend some time with the family, and I thought, that was good. I thought I'd just do a little talking. I got about 10 minutes to kill, and this is usually the time of day we go live. Now, I haven't got one damn shaving on there. Let's see what we can come up with. I hope y'all have had a good week. It's kind of crazy, man. I get to see my wife's family like once a year, and I think this might be the best. This might be the best visit we've had. Welcome in, everybody. Greg, what's up, buddy? Todd, good seeing you, man. Dracolope, what's going on? I hope you guys are doing good. My cameraman's in there screwing around. We're waiting. We've got work, but it's like we're in a holding pattern. So we got about 25 or 30 guys trying to find stuff to stay busy, which I'll be honest with y'all, it speaks volumes of my boss. He just tells us to come in and stay busy. He don't really run up our ass about stuff. We got work coming, but it's just kind of one of them things. I hope y'all have had a good week, man. This is the Bear Claw. Marcus, how are you, buddy? Let me see who all's in here. I apologize. Mr. Palad, how are you? I'm glad you called it. Hey, here's what we're going to do. It's Work Took Your Wednesday. This is the Bear Claw. I did want to tell y'all, too, past couple years, it's been incredibly difficult to get Work Tough gear. They have done a much better job in trying to get stuff out. If you will check Knife Center, DLT Trading, and their website, they should have a bunch. While we got a few minutes, and this is where I get, hey, what's up, brother? Let me make sure. I'm trying to read it. War Room EDC, good seeing you, man. I hope y'all are good. So here's what I wanted to do. This is the Bear Claw by Alex from Aurora Borealis Knives. This is the Commander. I always screw it up. ODM knives. Now, the Asset, which is the smallest version of this, and the, is it Wilderness Warrior, are all designed by the same guy. There is something beautiful about this knife that I absolutely love. I love them both because I like Alex's designs a lot. But this thing right here, man, is just a beast. I will say, like head to head, they're pretty close. The Bear Claw is a better chopper. I think for smaller, finer work, the Commander's probably your go-to between the two. But that Bear Claw is a beast when it comes to chopping, batoning, etc. If you do that kind of thing. I like the way they did the choil on this one. While we're all hollering, guys, listen, if you're not subscribed to the Angry Dracolope, man, y'all go do that. But you see how this choil is? Look, I'll show you the difference, and I love them both. Regular choil, I like the way they did this. So you've got a little bit of a guard right here. Boom. You've got your fullers. The jimping. Let me see how close I can get y'all on the jimping. The jimping, while it looks, John, what's going on, brother? Yes, this is the Commander. Shadow Company. Frost, Arizona EDC. This is where I miss my cameraman, John Johns. So this is, as weird as this is going to sound, a lot of times you could leave the choil out, have more blade, or bring it on down. This choil, I think, absolutely works. I go back and forth. Sometimes I just like the aesthetic of holding the choil, but this one's a user. Now, I've got a review on it, and I wanted to get a lot of reviews done this past weekend, but y'all know what? Sometimes, man, as much as I love doing this, sometimes it's you need to step back. So this weekend with the family gave me a time to step back, relax, and get some thoughts together. And I'll get caught up this upcoming weekend. There's always time to do knife reviews, right? See how that, I mean, there's just something about this knife, man. I don't know if they sold out. I'm going to talk to Vic about doing another run, or maybe they'll drop some on Knife Center or DLT. They really should. I know for a lot of folks, this is a bigger knife. I mean, I know that. I get that. A lot of people aren't. But this is a big knife that actually acts like a small knife. Does that make sense? If it don't, just act like it does. But I mean, it's a bigger knife, and you'd say, oh, that's too heavy. That it's really not, man. And I've tried to be more aware. Can y'all see that? Let's see. That was beautiful. See, that's the kind of stuff you tune in to Old Scab for. Son of a bitch. I'm out here in the sand pit. Y'all tell me what you're carrying. We don't ever do that. Let's see. Todd Carr, one of my favorites. Shoil is great. Balance point. Yes, absolutely. G10, Shadow Company. 90% of Work Tough stuff is G10. I know it. I don't take any exception, man. I get that all the time. I appreciate the subscription. I really do. I'm hoping to get maybe some commercial voice work as Dr. Phil where nobody will know. Yeah, I like that a lot, guys. And it's no shade towards the Bear Claw, which this is the cousin to the Kodiak, which I adore, the brother to the Grizzly. Everything with Alex, or most of his, are, you know, like Kodiak, Grizzly, Bear Claw, Mountain Man, Lynx. And I think that has a lot to do. He's up in, I want to say, I know he's in Canada, but I think he's in the Pacific Northwest portion. But this is another comfortable knife, but I just got to tell you, that guard there is okay. It, you know, it is what it is. But dude, that right there, that's just money. Which one do y'all prefer? Lone Star, come on in. Let's see what else we got. I got my Bulldog. This one, for those of y'all don't know, I am an Emerson freak. I carry them at work. This one is their version of the chisel grind. And I know people get on to me all the time. I know it's not a true chisel grind, but it's what they call their chisel grind. But look at that. That's pretty badass, man. It's a little smaller. I agree, Tyler. I agree, buddy. It's a little smaller than like the Vindicator, but I think for work, it's going to be really, really good. I've gotten to where there was a time where I did not like the Tonto, the American Tonto style, but I've gotten to where I just do. I've gotten used to the wave technology. One thing I forgot about Emerson's when you first get them is they are grippy as hell. I mean, grippy. Rippy grippy. I don't know if you can see that. And this one I bought. So, I like saying that because I think your channel gets to a certain size here in the knife world, and people think you just get handed knives left and right. I get a lot in, but I do try to spend money with companies I love, honestly. The PWB, EDC. This one has grown on me. This one's grown on me. I like it. Dave Pouzon designed it. And I've got my little Barlow that y'all see all the time. So listen, tell me what y'all are carrying. Thank you for joining me. I better duck out of here and get back to work. Y'all meet me here tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. Y'all meet me here tomorrow and we'll hang out. Which one? Oh, Whalen. Well, I'll take that. I'm a huge Whalen. Yet, listen, last thing. Angry Dracolope. Y'all see him right there. The Angry Dracolope is 30 subscribers away from 1,000. It would be absolutely insane to get him there today. Let's do it. All right. More Eldris and Cold Steel Ranch, boss. I can do that. Marcus, yes, sir. Real quick. Yeah, let's get Dracolope up to 1,000, man. That's one of like your first, like you hit 100. Only 1 in 10 guys ever hit 100, which is kind of a crazy statistic. But hitting that 1,000's a big one. Let's help him out. Hey, Bushcraft Rebooted, how are you? Good seeing you, man. Lone Star Survival, Kershaw, QCP Penguin. Ooh, that sounds good. What type of folder would you recommend for the guy who is not big on folders? I'm going to be honest with you. If you're more of a fixed blade guy and you like that sturdiness of the fixed blade, and I totally get it, I would say go to Midway USA and get a Cold Steel Formax Scout. They have crazy deals on those, and it's enough budget friendly that you can check it out and kind of ease your way into it. It's tough as hell. It's got the triad lock, decent steel. It's got enough size that I think you would like it. I would say try that out. Listen, guys, I got to run. Thank you. If I missed you coming in, Aries EDC. Hey, Scab's carrying an Aries EDC Bloom today. Awesome. Thomas, hey, if I missed y'all coming in, I love you. I'm sorry, but I got to dip. Meet me here tomorrow at 2. Drac, we're going to get you to 1,000. Love y'all. I'm Scab. You're not. I'm gone, son.